Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Luke and here on the channel I talk about classic, vintage, designer fragrances as well as some new releases. You never know, my tastes change all the time but I really like classics. And today we have a classic perfume haul, two classics, one new release, and all of these fragrances are vanilla fragrances. So if you're not into vanilla, if that's not your cup of tea, this video won't be for you, but if you do like vanilla, please stick around. I've got three amazing, unique designer vanilla fragrances. So the first one I've got here is Ange ou Démon from Givenchy. And this is a classic from the early 2000s. And this is not your typical vanilla. This is vanilla with a twist. And it's an absolute sex bomb of a fragrance. This is a very sexy fragrance. It's night out appropriate. It's definitely on the sweet side, but also mysterious, dark, quite gothic, and incredibly unique. It has this cool, spicy, aromatic opening that is unlike anything else in my collection. I really, really like it, but it also has a hefty dose of vanilla that prevents it from becoming too aromatic or too green. It's still very sweet and likable, and the name is fitting. It's a fragrance that's a complete contradiction. It's sweet, it's sexy, it's crowd pleasing, but it's also vanillic, aromatic, dark, spicy, and it's just an odd fragrance. It's so hard to describe. You have to try it. And it's a scent that provokes, it's a scent that disgusts, and it will always turn heads. And it also, I would say, this fragrance commands respect. It's very heavy. Even this newish formulation, this is not the newest formula, but it's a tester bottle. So this will perform on me. This lasts really well. You only need a couple of sprays. A couple of sprays for me, by the way, is 10 sprays. And some people just are horrified when I say that, but I'll keep saying it because I believe in it. I do around 6 to 10 sprays of this, and this is a heavy fragrance. A normal person will probably only need 2 or 3, so let's be honest. This fragrance truly has a je ne sais quoi, and I don't even have to read the notes of Fragrantica for you to understand that, because the notes really don't do it justice. Saffron, thyme, lily, ylang ylang, orchid, vanilla, tonka bean. You know, it sounds a bit basic, to be honest, but you have to try it. The notes don't paint the full picture, definitely not. You need to try it. And let me also tell you that Olivier Cresp and Jean-Pierre Bétoir were the master perfumers behind this fragrance, which came out in 2006. So it's almost 20 years old. Can you imagine? This is almost considered vintage. 20 is vintage, right? 20, or so they say. What do I know? Let's move on to the next fragrance, which is none other than Cašmir from Chopard. And this is an old favorite of mine. I've had it for years. I keep buying new bottles. And I saw these amazing gift sets in my local department store the other week. And I grabbed 2. I gifted one and I kept one for myself. And it comes with a 30ml EDP, as well as a shower gel, which smells amazing as well. But this EDP is my absolute favorite. I go through these bottles like crazy. So this perfume came out in 1992. It was created by Michel Almerac, and it's your typical classic sweet 90s style vanilla fragrance. It's got vanilla, peach, some florals, amber, a bit of cinnamon. It really smells like a peach pie. I talk about this fragrance a lot on my channel, so you can go check out my full review. So I won't really talk about this one at great length. I'll just tell you that I really, really love the vanilla in this fragrance. It's sweet, plasticky, sugary, powdery, but not gourmand. This is gourmand in a different sense. This is not like the gourmand fragrances of today, which are sickly sweet. They smell like food. I just don't want to smell like a Snickers bar, you know. I want to smell like a fragrance. And this fragrance delivers just that. This has been my favorite for years and I'll keep repurchasing it as long as they make it. I hope they never discontinue it. I have to say that I like wearing this any occasion, any weather, any season. This just works all the time. Some people may find it a bit too heavy for summer, but I wear this all the time. It's amazing. And it's also similar to Ylang Gold from Mykalev, which is extremely hyped on social media. But let me tell you something. I have a sample of Ylang Gold. It's beautiful, but this is just as nice, if not even nicer. And it's also similar to Vanilla Fields from Coty. And I actually got a small bottle of Vanilla Fields in the post from a subscriber of mine. And I compared the two side by side. And to me, they smell 95% identical. So if you like plasticky, sweet, powdery vanilla scents from the 90s, don't sleep on this one. The next one is Giorgio Armani Si Intense, the 2023 version, the newest release, I believe. And while I'm not a fan of companies churning out these flankers like there's no tomorrow, I do like Armani Si. And honestly, I would have bought any version. I just bought the cheapest one, and this one is amazing. This one was on sale online, that's why I bought it. I used to have the original Si back in 2018, I think, and I really, really liked it. To me, Si is a modern classic. It's an absolutely stunning fragrance, and it smells like a fruity summer champagne, like a fruity summer rosé. It really smells like that. It's a fruity cassis vanilla fragrance. And this new flanker is also a fruity cassis vanilla fragrance, but it has two types of vanilla, so it's a bit more intense. This one is very sweet, delicious, yet elegant, sexy, nighttime appropriate. It smells modern but classic at the same time, because the Si DNA has already become a classic in my opinion. It's over 10 years old and it is a classic. Unlike, I would say, La Vie est Belle that I cannot stand. This one is a classic already, but it's a sweet, modern classic. And to me, even this newer version, which is a bit fruitier and a bit more vanillic than the original, it still smells like a summer rosé. And it's such an amazing fragrance. I find this absolutely delectable. It has a slight tart, mouth-watering quality from that green cassis or blackcurrant note, and the vanilla is sweet, creamy, sugary, slightly gourmand leaning, but this fragrance stays in the fruity floral territory. It doesn't really go to gourmand on me. The performance is absolutely incredible. This one, oh my goodness, this is amazing. This lasted on me for 16 hours. This is so incredibly strong. The projection is great. The sillage is great. I am truly impressed by this fragrance. I'm so glad I bought it. The original Si is still nice, but it has been reformulated and it doesn't last as long as it used to. So I'm glad I bought this one instead of the original. To me, as I said, it smells like Armani Si. You know, it definitely has 85% of that DNA. It's Si, it's unmistakably Si, but it's slightly different, slightly stronger. If you like Si, this one is definitely a safe blind buy. Just keep in mind that it's a tad sweeter and definitely stronger. And the best thing of all, I only paid 35 euros for this 30ml bottle on Notino. It was on sale, so I grabbed it, and I'm glad I did. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.